If there is anything else you would like me to add, let me know in the comments. Let me know on my Facebook. But y'all were wondering more information about me. Blue hat and a green hat. An adorable little bell. 2 of these bracelets. 3D miniature project. Keychain. Gingerbread men. Let's get one out of here. A leaf. Just some more pendants. And ta-da! Already packaged, ready to go. Okay. So I'm gonna find a calculator. Phone, calculator please. Okay, 26, nope, 29 plus 27 plus 22 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, it's 100%. That is bizarre to me. I was not expecting, let's see, the ones I wasn't expecting. Where is this? Okay. Yeah. See, I was 100% sure I was from Northern Ireland. Oh, I actually might be. Okay, so my Irish history is very confused right now. Okay. 27% Irish. That actually makes a lot of sense, but I'm surprised it wasn't higher. Your ethnic estimate of 27%, but it can range from 8 to 28. Oh, that's actually high. So that is really high. Our Ireland population region is centered in the small island frame for its emerald green landscape, Celtic folklore, and deep-rooted spirit of hospitality. The region's Celtic heritage is notable in its culture, landscape, and local delicacies or delicts. I'm not very good at this. Now I'm using a computer and another camera for this. So it is, okay. So when they do Ireland, they can't specifically say which part of Ireland, I'm guessing. Okay. Delicacies of Irish language spoken here. The island boasts a rich sporting culture with Celtic football, hurling, rugby, and football, and is famous for its literal powers as well, with names like Swift, Joyce, Yotes, O'Brien, and Riney after most notably during the Irish famine. This island is originally home of an Irish diaspora that is estimated at over 10 million members. We will go into the full history of Ireland in a minute. So Ireland, I had a feeling, just my mom's side is Irish and my dad's side is Northern Irish is what I thought. Not being even slightly Native American is a little disappointing. Okay, it's a lot disappointing. But it's interesting because I have new respect for them now. So thank you to any Native American people who watch YouTube or do any of this. I have a newfound respect for you. But being Polish isn't even on here. So, Scotland. 9% Scotland. I did not expect that at all. Like, Ireland, expected. French. I thought it would be higher, to be honest. Because my French ancestors are on my mom's side a lot. But apparently, that is not at all the one. I am Germanic European. Germanic European? What does that mean? Okay, so Germany, Austria, something here, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Belgium. Okay, I thought I was German, so that's not as surprising, but I couldn't figure out what Germanic European is. It's apparently 29%, but can range from 25 to 53. 29% is pretty high for this, isn't it? Dang, I was not expecting it to be that high. The dramatic landscape of a God, I just say Germany, because that's the only thing I know how to pronounce. Germanic European regions from Dutch and German lowlands, along with northern sea through forest uplands to Austria Alpines in the south. The German people were united by language and culture before Germany became a united country in 1871, known as Die Landdichter, the land of the poets and thinkers. Okay. My family on my mom's side is Pennsylvania Dutch. Is from what I understood. And I think that's what it's saying, is they're Dutch. My mom's side is Pennsylvania Dutch. My dad's side is German, that I know of. That's all I know. Okay. German is home to some of the oldest universities in the world, and this region has a long tradition of producing world-class scientists. Okay. But, like, just this general area is what it's saying. I feel very white, though, which makes me feel even worse. Okay, French I talked about. Okay, explain to me this. Nowhere did I think Scotland and Wales would be on my history at all. Like, Wales might be 8%, but where is Wales? I don't know anything about Wales. What is that? Like, I don't even think I've heard of it. Is that like, I hate to sound ignorant, but is that in, like, England? Someone explain. Me confused. Okay, so it says Wales, the rolling hills and steep cliffs bound by England to the east and 87 miles of coastal line on the northwest and south make up our Wales population region. Wales, which is still spoken there, first settled by Celtic tribes. Is that Irish people? Which would make sense now. Because if it was Irish people, then that would make a lot more sense. The country's ancient and medieval history has been preserved and woven into a modern sense of Wales' identity and pride, which is still visible in the country. 600 castellets in Welsh language media, and its festival that celebrates Welsh long tradition of literature, poetry, and music. I'm 8% Welsh. And it was 0 to 15%. 8% is actually high. Okay. But I'm guessing where I get the red hair is just my Irish heritage. Thank you, though, because that explains so much about my red hair. And this is Scotland? Okay. I was not expecting Scotland at all. Okay, Ireland. England and Northeastern European, 22%. Are you kidding me? My dad is going to... Well, I don't know which side of the family it is, but apparently it's here. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that. That's just exactly what I wanted. Yeah. The history of Britain, the heart of our England and Northwestern European region, is often presented as one group of invaders after another, displacing the native population. Yeah, thanks for that. That feels so great to hear. The Romans, Alagon, I have no idea what that word is, Saxons, Vikings, and Norsemen all left their mark on Britain, both politically and culturally. However, the story of Britain is far more complex. In fact, modern studies suggest that the earliest population weren't wiped out, but adapted and absorbed the new arrivals. Y'all, I am so confused about this one. Okay, so it says United Kingdom, England, the Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland. Okay. Like, Switzerland may be the only one I could see. Someone explain to me how Scotland's even in here. I did not even think for a minute that I would have any Scottish heritage. Wait, that explains my really red hair family, though, on my mom's side. If it's on my mom's side. I don't know which side, it doesn't say it, but damn, that explains why I have red hair, though. 9%. Okay, so it's not like a gram percent, but that still explains, like, being Irish and Scottish means red hair galore is 9%, but can range from 0 to 22. About this origin. With its center in the northern third of the islands of Great Britain, but stretched down to Britain in France, our Scottish ethnicity origin is known for its geographic beauty. Medieval something and folklore. Celtic and Scots have influenced regional English and are both still spoken in some areas. National symbols including the lion, rampant clan, and bagpipes are often reorganized international alongside symbols of traditional like husk and haggis. What? Okay, yeah. Surprised by Scottish results, learn more about this map and the necessity. Yeah, I'm surprised. And I'm still really sad that I'm not Native American at all. Like, I thought it'd be like 2% maybe. Actually pretty sad about it. That was the only exciting thing. Okay, what is this? Okay. The We're gonna be here all day. I can tell you that. The Blokans. Can anyone explain that to me? I can't pronounce it. Alright. Okay, so I have to figure out what these colors mean. Romania, Bulgaria, Costa Rica, Northern, what? Okay, the, okay, blankets, mm-hmm, Romania, Siberia. Like the middle of nowhere. Thanks for that. Living along European southern edge, the population of our Bulgarian region makes their home and landscape the resign from beautiful seahorses to rugged mountains. The region has been a crossroad of culture and trade since ancient times and home to Christians, Jews, and Muslim. Hmm. I wonder if being Jewish had something to do with my ancestors missing a bunch of pages in their book. Like, a lot of pages in their book. Like, because they have a book. And there's this book that my family did on their heritage by ear, what they could find. And supposedly they were DB but no one can figure out why half of the documents are missing, and the only person who has them won't relinquish them. And they're in her Bible, hidden, where no one can ever get to them. I'm Muslim. Uh, Disparate origin of culture rooted in Greek ideas was supplemented by Roman influence before the region became a central site for early Christianity. Mughals and slaves arrived in the 6th century, and later came Ismail and the Ottoman Turks, creating a mix of people and nations as various as the landscape. Great. I'm only 3%, but I mean, I had no clue that this would be even slightly in here. Slovenia, Northern Mediterranean. Okay, why can't I speak? Learn more about this map and the ethnicities. Okay. On average, people native to this area on the map have more than 75% of the Balkans ethnicity. What can the map tell you? Okay, so let's go back. So it's 3 to 8%. So your range of 0 to 8 comes from making multiple comparisons of your DNA to our reference panel. It includes other possibilities, but not likely percentage. Learn how to understand this data. Yeah, we're going to be here forever.